That air quality alert remains in effect until technically midnight, and it was awfully hazy still right through sunset. Temperatures still quite warm at around 70, a south wind at 6. The wind picks back up tomorrow. Same thing from the south, but then a wind shift late day. That may help disperse the air a bit. A little bit of rain, not much, but even a little bit of rain may help the situation also. Temperatures area-wide, upper 60s and low 70s. They're not going to drop much overnight, really only settling back to the upper 50s and low 60s. So tomorrow, it's one more day of 80s before a dramatic drop in temperature by Saturday to about 20 degrees colder by then. But also both Saturday and Sunday morning, there's a risk of frost, especially away from the city. And as quickly as it cool down, we got a quick warm up into next week. Temperatures right back into the 70s and 80s. I mentioned the fact about the rain is going to be very light. We need rain. Here's the weekly update of the drought monitor. So if you look at this from a scale of, say, 1 to 5, level 4 extreme drought, that's just one below the highest level exceptional drought. This is for Athens, Etowah, Inglewood, these areas of McMinn County and parts of Fannin and Gilmer under that extreme drought. You ease back one level to level 3, severe drought. That encompasses a large part of our viewing area and a line from, say, Cleveland, Chattanooga, Dalton, and east, and then areas west and a level 2 moderate drought. In other words, everybody locally at some drought level, and we need the rain. Unfortunately, the front coming in tomorrow won't provide all that much rain to put a dent in that drought. It may not be till late next week around this time for a more meaningful chance of rain arrives. So I mentioned the haze out there. Other than that, skies are clear. Clouds will drift in tomorrow in advance of this front. It's been stationary, kind of parked to our north, but as high pressure eases away, that front's going to approach. Now, in advance of it, that wind's going to really pick up from the south and west and heat us right back to the 80s. It's going to be followed by that big cool down with the air behind it. As far as tracking the showers, that'll come late day tomorrow. So temperatures early upper 50s and low 60s. By early mid-afternoon, temperatures low mid 80s, very breezy and more clouds coming in. But the shower chance is just scattered. And I mean, there may be some areas that hardly even see a drop. It'll be there, the chance late day, early evening, nothing severe either. And then it's quickly gone. That's it. And the temperatures overnight by early Saturday morning will quickly chill. 30s around the city, easily seeing temperatures near frost and freeze levels north and west of the city. We go through Saturday, kind of a chilly day for this time of year. A lot of sunshine, but highs only reaching upper 50s and low 60s. Then as the wind dies down Sunday morning, once again, temperatures reaching levels down into the mid to upper 30s. So again, a few spots seeing some patchy frost very early into the day. Now, as far as rainfall amounts, again, with the system, they're very, very light, hardly worth mentioning. Some areas hardly a drop, but others might get close to 1/10 of an inch. We need far more than that. 7-day forecast shows the increasing clouds, wind, and highs back in the low 80s through the afternoon tomorrow, but it's 20 degrees colder on Saturday and a couple of mornings with frost away from the city Saturday and Sunday. We quickly warm back to the 70s and 80s, possibly more meaningful chance of rain by next week, next Thursday and Friday.
All right, David, thank you. According to the